Joseph Lloyd. Hello. I'm having quite a few technical difficulties this evening. But the important thing is I do have tea. So that's one good thing. But I don't have a computer. And I also don't have any way of seeing the chat. So I've got my work phone here. And I'm trying to get it so I can read the chat on the work phone. There we go. So there's myself there. And let's have a look. Live chat. There we go. So, Joseph, welcome to the world of live streams. Yes, okay. Very unprofessional. I've been to a car show today. So I'm a bit flustered because I had to get back in time to come and talk to you guys. But I do have tea here, so I have sugar, milk, tea, everything. I've just got to try not to spill it all. So who have we got here today? Mystic Hair. Afternoon, Alex. Simone, Hooked on Classics. Hello again. Hello again. I know it seems like a very short time period since I was last here, but I've made it less Christmassy today. Tree has gone. Cars have gone. Allegro sills have gone. Yeah, a few things have gone. What have we got? Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Liz. Yes, the handbag's gone too because I had that out today. Roy. Hi, Alex. I tried to go to a car show today and failed. Oh, why did you fail, Roy? Did you fail or the car? Lloyd, Vehicle Consulting. Good afternoon. I'll be saying hello to Simone. Anvil Tech. Hello. Hello. Hello to you too. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Paul. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. I feel like I haven't said Happy New Year to anyone. In fact, I've got this bad habit of somebody texting me and saying Happy New Year, and I say thanks. But then I've also got a bad habit of if someone says happy birthday to me, I say, oh, to you too. It's not their birthday. So come on, what have we got? Oh, here we are, Roy. Lots of New Year Day car shows cancelled due to COVID. Oh, yeah, I didn't expect this one to be on, but it was. Dan? Oh, what's Dan saying? Hang on, I've got to look at my work phone because it's hard to read everything on the screen that I'm on here. I'll watch this all later. I'm stuck in work. 12 till 9 on New Year's Day. Oh, Happy New Year. Yeah, maybe not so Happy New Year for you, Dan, but I hope you have a good shift. And see you later. We've got Simone. No shows near me. Then again, it's raining. TC is not getting wet. Ah, Jessie got wet today. She did. And I noticed there was a few little drips inside the glove box, and I don't know why. So that's a bit worrying. Kev. Hi, Alex. Happy New Year. Thanks. Sorry, just bad habit of mine. I refitted my rear wheels today. Happy with my start to the new year. Yes, I did briefly look at the photos amongst my panic of trying to get my laptop to work, and the photos look amazing. It really is looking good. Park Nest. Hey, Parky. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, Barnston Camp Junction. Such a mouthful. Hi, Alex. Happy New Year. Lovely to see you live. Yes, I am alive. I am real. Look. Everyone say hello to each other. Joseph says, I think he wished me Happy New Year earlier on today. Maybe. It's sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm a bit rubbish. I normally just say thanks. Parky says hello. Paul says hi everyone. They're all saying hello. Oh, Dan's still there. Dan, go to work. Hang on, what time is it? Yeah, yeah. What are you doing? Do some work. Don't get sacked because of me. Oh no, Simone's Rover 75 leaking. Tail light seals. Oh no, boot full of water. Not nice. I love the fact we've been talking all this time. I switched my laptop on at 3 o'clock and it still says please wait. How long have I got to wait? Right, we've all said hello, so I'm going to put some sugar in my teacup. I've got my little tea set that my stepmom got me. Brown sugar. I don't like bleached white stuff. Haha, I said I would be here. You did, and you are, so thank you very much. I don't know what you guys want to talk about today. I've got this fear of things becoming repetitive. Talking about the same things. I don't want to be boring. Ian, hello, Happy New Year to you. Thanks. Right, I think the tea is going to be brewed, so I'm going to pour that out. The only problem is I've got the tea here, but what if I need to get rid of the tea? I didn't think about that one. Who we got? Hopefully everything will work when I do the live stream tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you won't knock the camera over like last time. Liz, I have a glass of red wine. I can't stand wine. I really can't. Ah, milk jug that pours. Fantastic. So many milk jugs dribble. Now this one's dribbling a little bit. be me later on, a dribbling wreck. Look at Alex with her posh tea set. I know. Check me out. Got a little dainty cup down here and everything. I'll be having my pinky finger out. Come on live just to make tea. Simone, I worry about the same thing when I do streams. It's kind of a rare thing. What, you don't do streams much? I'd like to see one of your streams. I haven't been on one of yours. You need a tea cozy. That's what Liz says. Yeah, I do. I do need a tea cozy. That wasn't in my Christmas stocking, unfortunately. Oh, I missed parkness. What's he saying there? I'm waiting for a rear parking sensor for the XC90. I need to fit the replacement fuel pressure regulator on the Celica and fit the replacement starter inhibitor switch on the Dolomite. Wow, you have got your work cut out. John says, beer here. A soft ginger one. Sounds like my cat. Here's a soft ginger one. Oh, listen, get a shiwi for my streams. Can you imagine that? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no. I could do with one for work, though. Alex, what is your tea of choice? At the moment, I seem to be really enjoying Thai Fu. Just normal Thai Fu tea. There's a few fancy teas I like, but I don't know. Sometimes I have PG Tips and it just tastes a bit poo. Tetley I've been having lately, but yeah, I'm on Thai Fu at the moment. Simone's got a teapot covered in dust. Someone's asked me, Mystic Hair, what's on your head? Well, that's the plan, you see. You can't really see my head, can you? It's just me being silly. Oh, there's Errol, the BL lover. Hi, Alex. PG Tips is like damp. Is like damp what? Wallpaper? Use a bobble hat for a tea cozy. That's a good idea. Tom, tea is gross. What do you like, Tom? I bet you like coffee. Coffee's gross. I like Tetley or Yorkshire Gold. Yes, Lyndon likes Yorkshire Gold. I think it's Yorkshire Gold, but I'm not. No, I wasn't too fussed on that. That was a bit cheeky. I ran out of Yorkshire tea. Now have PG tips. I used to love PG tips, but I don't know if they've changed their. Do you call it a recipe? Maybe they're growing their plants somewhere different, or maybe it's global warming. Simone says meow. Yeah. Yorkshire tea for me, biased as can have with Yorkshire water. All right, yeah, maybe it tastes different up there. Everyone's going on about Yorkshire tea. I'm gonna have to try some. I've had it, but years ago. Yorkshire tea. Errol says a damp towel. Yorkshire Gold. Maybe I've never had a good tea. Wow. Maybe that's what it is. Sometimes I think that with certain foods. Oh, sorry, I just got excited then. My laptop is actually not saying wait anymore. Sometimes I get that with people and food, and it's a bit like cars, because if you have one bad something, it puts you off all of them. And maybe I've had one bad cup of coffee, and that's just put me off coffee for life. Oh, this is great. My laptop now says sign in, and I click it, and it won't let me sign in. Oh well, never mind. I've got my work phone here, so it's fine. Just don't tell work. It's on my Wi-Fi. Oh God, where are we now? Errol saying hello to Tom. Try Earl Grey or Red Bush. Red Bush. Sorry, I've tried Red Bush and it is gross. Earl Grey is nice. It's a bit weak. I know some people sort of have it with lemon or something, but it's all right. It's just a bit fancy. I think if I'm in a posh tea place, which where was I? That castle I went to with my dad, I put a video out, I don't know, a few months ago now. Warwick Castle, that's it. And they had a posh tea shop, and I had tea and scone, and I had an Earl Grey with my scone. There's an argument for you. Scone or scone. Of course, that's the fastest cake in the world, isn't it? Scone. Scone. I'm getting behind. Tom says hello. Oh, you've had... Oh, Tom Mitchell's had a bit of time out. I think I've seen your channel, Tom. I think so. I try to look at everyone's channel, but I'm so busy with my own crap. Sometimes I don't get to see everyone else's stuff. Joseph is always sending me stuff behind the scenes, so I feel privileged to watch those. Oh, Hooked on Classics is asking Tom how is Bubbles? Who is Bubbles? Tell me. Errol's laughing at his Yorkshire holiday. Yes. My friend Errol went on holiday and all I got was pictures of, well, I had a picture of just tarmac and normal looking houses and a picture of some bins, and he put the word holiday in front of them and it just cracked me up. It just looks like such a shit holiday. Need to go through my messages. Alright. Bubbles, she's good. Had a look round today. Proper one. Few issues. Not too bad. Good. PG tips are okay if you forget to take the tea bag out. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're a bit weak, you're trying to say. Aha, okay, here's a question directed at me. Thank you. Hello, Kev Mitchell. When are you replacing the rear wings on the P6? Good question. I've been using the P6 again daily, even with my wing that's falling off. Well, it's not falling off, but the paint is, and the metal. I don't know, because I was hoping Lyndon's dad would spray it, but he's been quite busy recently. So I've got all the wings to replace, not just the rears. I've got all 4 wings and at least 1 door. But the main wing that needs changing, I'm not sure whenever Keith can spray it for me. Errol says Morrison's extra strong tea. I better have some tea, all this talk of tea. Oh, did anyone see the video from Classic Britain? I saw the one like introduction video he did where we saw Lucas and that. My God. Lucas seems a right character. I commented on the video and said, I'm a little bit disturbed that we saw Lucas drinking lots of whiskey and then driving around. And he said, oh, the driving was filmed before he had a drink. Okay. I don't know if he's done another video, if that's... I think he did do one actually, but I missed it. English breakfast is posh tea for me. Assam's nice. I do like Assam tea, I must say. My favourite tea, which I never see anywhere, was Russian Caravan. That was the name of the tea, Russian Caravan. And one I can't pronounce is Lap Shang Shu Shong, something like that. It's got a smoky taste to it. Hang on, I just saw a message on this screen. Sheldon's become a P6 Affinger. Oh no, it's fading away. As well as having the biggest collection of P6 parts self-race. Yeah, Aaron's just a nutter. He's obsessed. Earl Grey is like drinking flowers. It is very fragrant, isn't it? Oh, Mystic Hair's asking which video he's on about. And Tom. You'll have to visit Betty's in Harrogate. Oh, Betty! what program was that? Frank Spencer. Oh, Betty. What's that in the background? Now, there's a lot of things in the background, Tom. What do you mean? I bet you mean what's the checkered thing there? Is that what you're on about? You said scone correctly. Scone. Is it scone? Scone. Thing is, if you say scone, you can't say the joke. So you can't win, can you? Tom Mitchell and Axis Assets are my 2 faves. Ah, you're my favourite, Errol. Even though you haven't got a channel as such. But the checkered thingy, yes. Okay, shall I go and dance around with the checkered thingy? Hang on. I'll put my work phone there. Can you tell what it is yet? It's in here because I need to get the cover off the frame, because I need to take this to my seamstress to repair it, because it's not ripped, it's just the stitchings to come off. Excuse me, that agitated wind. Right, let's go back on here and have a look. Can't be Yorkshire tea. But the full Cortina, is that Bubbles, is it? I still don't know how to at you. No, I don't know either, to be honest. Joseph is the best at doing that. He can at things, but I haven't got a clue. Do you know how to weld? Now, I have welded. I welded the... well, I guess you'd call it the floor pan / outer sill of my Rover P6, but I did it with a friend. So my friend set the welder up and then did a test a few bits and said, right, you can do it now. And I welded all my car. But I didn't learn how to set the welder up and how to begin the weld. So if you chucked a welder at me, probably wouldn't know how to set it up. But as far as the actual welding, apparently I did very good. But I would love to do some welding. I just haven't really been given the opportunity. I wanted to learn how to weld my Land Rover, but it ended up getting so bad it needed to be done quick, so I just let Lyndon do it. Can we have an NFT of you trimming the hedge? I don't know what NFT is, and I'm concerned about hedge. Hedge? What hedge? Ah, the hedge with the micro. I hope that's what you're talking about. John, Happy New Year to all of here to get what? Out of here to get on with one of 1,000,003 jobs. Bye. Alex, can you paint match for Mr. Jenkins? I hope so. The paint is a custom colour. It's an in-house colour from a paint supplier I use. Sorry, just trying the laptop again, but it's not working. It's fine. It's fine with my work phone, as long as I don't get into trouble for it. So I bought the paint from the supplier that I bought the paint from before, which I have bought before. Oh god, this sounds really confusing, doesn't it? Right, let's start from the beginning. I bought the custom paint, painted the car. Then I needed to spray a couple of door shuts and things like that. So I bought 2 cans of paint from them, and it was a perfect match. So for these wings, I bought another can of paint from the same supplier, and I'm hoping it's going to be a good match. But I don't know until it's on the car, really. So it's a bit... I'm going to have a bit of an odd coloured wing. John Stooley. Hey Alex, hope you're well. I think I am, apart from I have cat ears on my head. And I still haven't drank my tea. Simone likes Assam. Yes, I like Assam tea. I can't believe this whole conversation's been about tea. Tom Mitchell, can one ever be good at YouTube? I don't know. Oh, Parky says some mothers do have them. That's Frank Spencer and Betty. That's it, yeah. I think I'm well behind on this chat, by the way. I'm still scrolling. I'm so sorry. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? That's what Liz has asked. My New Year resolution I set earlier on in the year, actually, was to get my P6 Mr. Jenkins back up to a show car and take him to some shows. I could have taken him to the show today, this morning, but I took Jessie. Another resolution, well, it's not really a resolution, but just to not let things get to me and just be as happy as I can. I think everyone should be like, really. Don't let things stress you out. I'm going to try not to do much work. Try and take as much holiday as I can. Why isn't Lyndon talking on your video? Now, can we just rephrase that to, why doesn't Lyndon talk? Full stop. Lyndon and I can be quite chalk and cheese in the sense of I'm very talkative, loud, you know, jokey, laughy, where he's very quiet, withdrawn, in the background, you know. And it doesn't mean he's a miserable fucker. Oh, I swore. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean he's a miserable sod. He just looks like that. It's just his face. I think he's just a bit shy. Some people don't like the camera shoved in their face, do they? talking there. Ah, Tom's a seat. Yes, a part of a seat. It's the back seat of the Micra. Over there. And yeah, it's just the stitching split on it, so get that stitched up. Tom meant the curtains. Oh, okay. The curtains. It's my £11 little boy's bedroom curtains that I bought. I love them. Michael Crawford. Is it Crawford or Crowford? Oh, it's Crawford, isn't it? I'm so sorry. It's disgusting, isn't it? He deserved a knighthood. Instead, his toniness got one. Oh, I don't follow celebrities, really. Mr. Jenkins is a lovely colour for a P6. Thank you. Yes, I would run off and grab a model of a P6 I've got in the same colour, but I'm struggling to keep up with everyone's chat here. I don't like to miss anyone's comments. 1, 2, testing, burp. John B, he's making symbols and waving. So Simone says at symbol, then the first 2 letters of the name, no spaces, and there's a suggestion to click on. It doesn't come up for me when I tried it. Oh. Sorry, I just read Partner says my welding is like the stuff that comes out of the back of a pigeon. That's tickled me. Oh, Ian Walker, you're the owner of the Mark III Fiesta that's pinky. Pinky needs a lot of welding. Oh dear. I saw a Ford KA on I think it was a P-Red. When did the KA first come out? I can't remember, but it was an early one with the what I call the horrible plastic non-body coloured bumpers. And you can just see the rot. You can see the rot. They do rot. And they're talking amongst themselves. Tom said in the micro video, Jesus. Sorry, Tom. You just got me worried when you said about trimming the bush. It just sounded wrong. Parky is saying, only 13 likes. Come on, click the like. Oh, thank you. I honestly, I mean, it's nice you click the like button, but I don't actually know what the benefit is apart from giving me an ego boost. Oh, Duncan Hesketh. Sorry I'm late. Happy New Year. Thanks. Sorry, you weren't here earlier, but it's a habit of mine of just saying thanks to people when they say Happy New Year. Try Nitro Sylvia YouTube videos. He's got How to MIG Weld series, which is really good. Oh, regarding setting up the welder. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I need to sit down with Lyndon because Lyndon's really good at welding. In fact, he's in the garage now welding up his MG because he wanted to keep out the way because, as you know, he doesn't talk. They're talking. Oh, Errol was asking about green tea. Now, believe it or not, I do kind of like green tea that's got jasmine in it. But it's normally if I'm ill. If I'm ill or something, or I go to my stepmom's because she has it. I never really buy it. So, views are where it is at. Subscriber count and the amount of content doesn't really matter. Yeah, I just like making people happy. I like helping people. Yeah, just thank you for watching my videos, really, and thank you for being here today. Tom says favourite aircraft. I don't know. I'm not a plane channel. I've only been in like 3 planes in my whole life. I suppose I went to the RAF museum, which may be why you're commenting what's your favourite aircraft. I went to the RAF museum, and my favourite aircraft to look at, I guess, I mean, they mean nothing to me in sense of engine power, speed, capability, anything like that. Just for the look and the shock of it, it's got to be the Lancaster, isn't it? Either the Lancaster or the Vulcan. The Vulcan was like looking up at the wings, like how do these things fly? I'm looking forward to editing that video. Errol's on here talking loads. What's it? My resolution is to pass my test. Yes, we need you on the road, Errol, with your little brown Metro. Lyndon is an introvert. Yes. Is Lyndon in the tub again? No, he's actually, he's in the body tub of his MG, welding it. With YouTube, it's mainly about your sub to view ratio. Oh, you're getting into all the politics. Where's the love? You know, where's the care for the viewers? Joking. Errol's on about zodiac signs. If any of us knew how to maximize the number of views, yeah, you just need to do your thumbnail like oh my god, I drove a car off a cliff, and then people would click on it because they want to see you driving off a cliff. Not they want to see you, Joseph, driving off a cliff, but it's silly things like that. I've always found that it's clickbait, they call it, isn't it? They want to make you click on it. I refuse to do that. Apart from the odd occasion when for instance there was my cat on the roof of the P4 and it was raining, so I put wet P4 pussy or something like that, and it probably does sound very rude and maybe made people click on it for the wrong reasons. I want to talk about wrong reasons on things in a minute. Yes, I had to block a few people, and it wasn't to do with the cat on the P4 either, or Tom and his bush trimming. Excuse me. I think the vase behind you would make a very good wine glass. That's a brandy glass. Oh, there it is. I can never do this pointing on the camera business. That's a brandy glass. And they used to have these. That one hasn't got it actually, but they used to have these in a retro house with a cat hanging over the edge and a mouse inside. I've actually got some in the other room. Ian, it's not very ladylike. I'm so sorry. I'm not ladylike at all. Oh, you're all talking about YouTube. And I have Cortina models, but they never made an estate. Oh, what? No one's ever made an estate Cortina? That's interesting. Yeah, I suppose I've got quite a few Ford models, and I've not seen an estate. Not even some kind of weird ambulance version or something. I'm going to have to make tea in a minute. Good job I got some. They're talking. Oh God, Joseph's on about getting depressed. Don't get depressed, mate. I can see why you say you are loud. Lyndon says he always knows where I am at a car show because he can just hear me. He can hear my laughing. I feel bad sometimes because if I'm filming like someone else, of course I've got the camera right by my mouth, haven't I? And I'm quite loud. So I'm talking quite loud. And then they're in the background, they're talking like that, and you can't really hear them because I'm here and talking really loud. So I have to be careful talking over people. I filmed a young lad today I really like called Oliver, and of course he's only young and he's got a little voice, and I'm trying to film him talking about the car, and I bet I'm booming over him. Tom, I'm trying welding in the new year. It's not hard, I don't think. From my experience, it didn't seem hard. I think the actual fabrication and getting things like that right can be hard. I learned how to cook eggs last year, which is a challenge, considering that I don't know how to tie my shoes at 24. Tom, to be fair, I learnt how to fry an egg about 4 years ago. So I was in my mid-20s, I would say. I can fry eggs really well now. I haven't got an egg sandwich today. I was going to have one, but a few people told me off and said no, that it was disgusting. Kev, what's the long-term plan with the Micra? Are you planning to sell it? Yes, Kev. The Micra is a lodger. That's what I call it. I bought it to save it, really. Save it from the scrapyard. Make it look, back to its former glory. Get a fresh ticket on it and sell it on. Well, it's still here. I haven't really done a lot to it, to be honest. I just haven't had time. But when the weather gets a bit better, I'll be out there and we'll get the new shocks on the back, new wheel cylinder, get this back seat stitched up, get the new door painted the right colour, and that's about it, really. And then it can move on. I've got a friend in Wigan who's really interested in buying it, so it might go to him. The important thing I want to do before it gets sold is take it back to the old lady who had it from new, so she can see it looking all nice and new again. Hopefully I can film that. They're talking again. Are you coming to Pride of Longbridge? I hope so. As I said in my Christmas film, sorry, I feel like you're just talking to my chin. You can see up my nose now. I still need to make tea. Pride of Longbridge we spoke about on Christmas Day. Was it Christmas Day I was streaming? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, I would love to come to Pride of Longbridge, and I hope I'm not going to be working, as I normally am. I hope it doesn't snow, because it snowed one year when I wanted to go. And I still would have gone, but it was cancelled. Simone says, like button improves your stats in searches. Well, there's 24 people watching, so you better all click on the like button then. Apparently it helps. There you are, someone's clicked on it. Well done. Well done. What else? Ford KA was launched in 1996. Another like there, I saw you creeping in. KA was launched in 1996, so that would be, yeah, a P reg. So it was an early one I saw then. Liz says, the vase reminds me of ones with cats hanging over the mountains. I must be so behind on the messages. I'm eating sausage and chips. That's what Duncan says. No eggs. Errol says, green tea with jasmine supposed to stop aging. Well, I keep getting told that I don't look old enough to have been doing my job for 10 years. So maybe I need to stop drinking it. Tom, are you trolling? Favourite bicycle? I don't like bicycles. My favourite bicycle was my one I had when I was about 16, and it was a little shopper. I think it was a rally, isn't it? It wasn't a chopper. It was a shopper. I think it folded up or something. I loved that bike. So there you are. That's my favourite bike. Ended up in the river. I didn't put it there. Has anyone ever heard a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine running? Isn't there a bloke that's got like the front end of a Spitfire in his garage or something? I'm sure I saw that. Oh, Scottish, I can't say Scottish car enthusiast and Trains TV is on. He says, evening all. Now, I've forgotten your name, Mr. Scottish man, with a Rover 75. Yeah, I can't remember your name, sorry. Fellow 75 owner. Tom, have you got a 75 as well? What's wrong with everyone? Why can't I have one? I saw a 75 today at the car show. It was an estate. But don't tell Joseph. But it was a diesel. Errol loving the curtains. Stuart, I didn't realise you had the Metro until recently. Will we see it featured more in the new year? What, my Metro? I presume you mean. It's not mine, it's Lyndon's. He uses it daily to go to work in, so it's nothing special. But if you want to see more, maybe I'll do some more on it. I did a walk round when he first got it, but that's it really. I haven't done anything else. Thought it was a bit boring, but maybe not. Oh, Matt with his pissy citrons here. Hi, Alex. Hello, pissy Matt. Ian says you are very loud. I'm sorry. I'll talk a bit quieter. Can you hear me? Okay. I'll talk quieter until I get carried away, and then I'll start shouting again. Simone, you are funny though, Alex. I always get a chuckle from your videos. I try to make people laugh. No point being boring. That's why I put these silly ears on. Barnes and Crap Junction says you'll have John. Your name is, isn't it? John. Yeah. You'll have to adjust your technique. What technique? The welding. Who got blocked, Alex, and why? Yes. Hang on. I want to check on the other comments. Miss Hubner might like micro. I haven't seen Miss Hubner. I saw her hand in one video, and apparently that got a lot of blokes excited for some reason. And Hubnut had to have a chat, and that's what I was going to do, have a little chat. We'll get back to that in a minute. Ali Mac. Aren't you a DJ? Oh no, that's Annie Mac. Happy New Year, everyone. Hi. Too many cars. What's the furthest you travel to a show? It depends. Some shows I go to, John, I may get overnight accommodation. So for a day travel, I would say probably 75 miles, something like that, is the furthest I would go in a day to a show. But any further than that, I'd probably book overnight accommodation. But I don't normally go much further than Birmingham, really. I've never been up north where they talk like that. I can't do their accent, but I can't. Pissy Matt saying hello. No egg on his sausage and chips. But he's got a mug of tea. Yes, I need to make another tea. Errol! Favourite toilet roll brand? Nicky. Hands down, best toilet roll. Nicky. Nicky. Get the one that's got aloe vera on it. The green one. Tom's joking. He likes asking questions. Rally Grifter. The Grifter. Yes, John. That's what Lyndon wants. He wants a Grifter. Phil's asking for favourite Rover. P6. It's got to be. I love my P6. 75 is the best. That's what Tom says. Yes, the car with the Merlin engine, Rolls-Royce grille, which had to be removed for legal reasons. I think the back end of the body was something like a Capri. I don't think that's what I'm thinking of, Joseph. I'm sure I've seen. It's literally, this bloke just has like the front bit of a Spitfire in his garage, and he just rolls it out on a trolley and starts the engine up or something. It's got no wings, no nothing. God, so many messages. Oh, Joseph, he wants to have a go in the metro. If you want to have your bones shook, you're quite welcome. Multiploid's the worst car I've ever seen. Aww. It's just a little freak. They're weird though, aren't they, Multiploid? I saw a really strange thing today. I can't remember what it was called. You'll see it in one of my videos when I post it up of the show today. Ali Mac is definitely not a DJ. See, I'm getting loud again. Sorry. Davey. So that's Scottish car enthusiast and trains TV's name, is it? Davey. I didn't know that then. I didn't know your name at all. Sorry. Are you local to Cambridge? Now this is a good one. Is it Cambridge or Cambridge? Because there's Cambridge, which is where's that? Is that towards London or something that way? And then there's Cambridge, which is spelt the same, but I call it Cambridge, which is near Slimbridge in Gloucestershire. And the laptop still is a pile of crap. Let's go Nikki with the bunny on it. What? What? Tom? I don't think there's a bunny on my toilet roll. Errol's glad that he made me laugh. Fire drink cars. No, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering it. No time. People are waiting for me to say. Wow, there's someone really enjoying themselves there. How do we block them? Hang on, let me just see if I can get rid of the idiot. Not sure how to do it. This is where the laptop comes in handy. We'll just have to ignore him, I guess. Oh, there we are. There we are. I got rid of that one. I got rid of the troll. I'll go back to my message reading now. Sorry about that. My first troll. Oh, I'm famous. Phil's saying his choice would be a P5B. I've never driven a P5, so my thoughts may change if I got to go and drive a P5. Parker used to have a chopper. Oh my God, my laptop's doing something amazing. John used Nikki now on Kitten Soft. Oh, I see. John's got quite a few shows in Suffolk and Norfolk. Norfolk is where my best friend is buried. So I have been to Norfolk before. So I probably would think about going there and staying overnight and go and visit her grave. Someone's saying go away. Ban him. I know, I struggled because I was on my phone. He's gone now. Troll. Yeah. Oh, good. Joseph's blocked him. Okay, I blocked him too. Cambridge. Yeah, Matt says Cambridge. Yeah, that's a different Cambridge then, isn't it? Because it's Cambridge near here. It's different. Nikki on the toilet roll. Yep. I can't believe we're talking about bog roll, for God's sake. I think if we all report him, that'll make it go away. Alex, you need some mods. Oh, he's saying, look behind. Lyndon's at the window. Hi. Yeah, they asked why you don't talk in any of the videos. He says, I don't know.
You're behind.
Sorry about the distraction there. I want to get my laptop working. It seems to be trying to work now. There we are. Right. Oh, God. It's nice in the north. Yeah, I just ignore the trolls. If there's any trolls watching now, thanks for watching, but you'll probably get blocked if you say shit. Alex, do you like the P5 coupe? Yes, I like the look of a P5, absolutely, but I've never been in one. You know, never even sat in one. Just haven't had the opportunity. That's what I think of you. Nigel, evening Alex, great live chat. Well done for blocking the troll. Yeah, it was really hard to do, actually, on my phone. And of course, I haven't got my laptop here. Well, I have, but it's not doing anything. Tom doesn't want to make it. He doesn't want any more trolls. Joseph's had to become too familiar with the remove comment. Oh, Ian's got a Rover 75 estate and a Freelander. I haven't got much to say about the Freelander, really. I always used to sort of hate them. You say they're hairdressers' cars, you know, not a proper Land Rover. But you know what? I quite like the early ones, 3-door. Something about green with a beige leather interior. John's blocked the troll. Oh my God, Tom Mitchell's had a stalker for 2 years. Oh, what are you even meant to do? You can't just block a stalker, can you? Oh God, I can't even begin to think about that. Imagine that, just looking out the window and there's someone stood there. Well, there was just now, it's Lyndon, but... lots of people like Rovers. Yes, nice burp. Love burping. Discoveries are cool. Wow, I made it to the end of the chat. Oh, quick, make a cup of tea. Tea break. Come on, it's been an hour. Wow, almost. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about the people I've blocked. Now, I don't know their names because I don't care about them, so I wouldn't remember their name. I can barely remember Simone's name. Someone called her Simon the other day. Oh dear. It's my posh tea set I got for Christmas. Yeah, I'll have a look at that while I'm putting my milk in. It's French, isn't it? It's a sticker. I got it at NEC Auto Jumble 1 year. I thought it was really cool. And I've since found out I've got 2 of them, so I might be giving this one to Colin Cork because I've got a coin for him as well that he's buying off of me. It's a collector's coin. It's got an Austin Princess on it. I've got an Allegro one. This one turned up by mistake. There we are. I still haven't told you about the people I blocked, have I? Oh, no. I got me tea. I got me tea. Woo. You haven't seen my Rover top either. Errol told me about this website. He bought some t-shirts from, is it Redbubble or something? Probably get another troll in the meantime. Freelander Mark 1 is one of the few cars with a K-Series option, which I have yet to drive. I'd like to drive one as well. People are weird. What tea do you... No, Matt, you're late to the party. You've missed. All we've been talking about is tea. This is Thai food tea. 1 sugar. Yes, me too. Oh no! Simone had a stalker from a dating website. That's because you don't know what they're capable of. You just don't know, do you? I'm looking in the window because Lyndon's put lots of eyes there. Lyndon's name is Berrien Classics on here, in case you didn't know. So. There we are. I think I've caught up there. Days of British cars. Need a kettle in the office. Right, let's put you down. So these people I blocked, there seems to be, and some of you might be aware of it, I don't know, especially Simone, I don't know if you've experienced this. Have you had people asking you weird things? Like, basically, they want you to film yourself pumping the accelerator pedal. Have you had that? Because that is just weird. The first time someone was on about it was when I did the video about the Micra not starting. And I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was a bit of an idiot, really, trying to get me to pump the accelerator pedal like mad to try and start the car. And I'm like, well, no, because you just flood it. You just end up flooding it. And I just thought it was a bit strange. And then I had another one, and I actually Googled, why do people keep asking me to film myself pumping the accelerator pedal? And apparently it's a fetish. It's a fetish that blokes like to watch that. And me and my friend Errol looked it up on YouTube, and there's videos of women frantically pushing the accelerator pedal trying to start their car. And apparently it's a power thing. Blokes are attracted, or some blokes, obviously not, everyone, are attracted to it. And I've had about 3 or 4 messaging me asking me to buy particular cars and trying to start them by not pulling the choke out and just pumping the accelerator pedal. Go away! Go away! The thing that disturbs me the most is not even the fact that they've asked me that, or they want to watch that for certain purposes. The thing that disturbs me is they want me to abuse my motor vehicle. I'm not going to do that. Definitely not. So unfortunately, I've had to block a few people because I just felt violated. But I think Steph's had a few of those, asking to see her bare feet or something. But I don't know. Let's have a look at the messages after that little rant. Hang on, I've got to go back a bit here. but they're still talking about Freelanders though. Wow, Ali's had 7 Freelanders. Blimey. Not all at once, surely. Brewing Classics. I'm not a stalker, promise. I think I'm going to have to close the curtains. I'm scared. Have you noticed how, like the P5, the big Chrysler is good retro design? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah. I would like to drive a Series 3 Landy. Simone, come on down. I have one. Have a go. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a strange one. It's not great, but you love it. I just can't explain Land Rovers. Joseph, crank a wankers. That's it, cranking. Yeah, they want me to crank the car. Oh dear. Pump up the micro. Chaz Brown. Careful, you get blocked. Simone, not had that before, but I did get weirded out by comments on me welding. Oh, really? What sort of comments? Tom, do you think they keep a pedal box in the bedroom? No, because they would never get a woman in there to do it, trust me. Nigel, a very strange fetish. Yes, it's very, very sort of precise, isn't it? Oh no, Simone, I have been asked for selfies. Nice. Shut the door because Lyndon's coming. Liz, we had, I presume, you've drunk too much wine, a Series 3 Landy. Dan put a 200 TDI in it. It's still rattled and your shoulders ached if you drove a long way. Just put more air in the tyres. Joseph said that's what the block and hide user from channel buttons are for. Oh my goodness. Simone said I'm 200 miles away. Really? Are you that far? I can't believe that. Pump the hydrogas. Yeah, Errol would get excited about the hydrogas being pumped up. Maybe that's why my hydrogas videos had so many views. That's one of my most viewed, I think it is the most viewed video on my channel, is me pumping up the hydrogas suspension on my Allegra. Maybe that's why. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're getting off on it. I'm really worried. I'm drinking all this tea and I think I might need the loo. How long have I been on here for? An hour. Ali had 3 Freelanders all at one time. Wow. Tom says on his MGF video, I did get a very, very forward comment. Oh dear. I hope you blocked them. Hydrogas gets saggy over time. Errol. Behave, you get blocked. Oh yeah, Joseph is asking if Tom removed the very, very forward comment. Yes, Simone, I'm in Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. But I have many cars and I will travel, so maybe we can meet one time. That'd be cool. Tom says he didn't delete the comment, he left it. I'm going to have to go and look at it now. Not now, because my laptop's still completely dead. Never mind. Elle says he'll stop now. Oh, behave. I drove an MGF at the end of last year. I'm still yet to watch that one, Joseph. I went to watch it the other day and it was members only. And I have yet to join your special club. Parky's about 200 miles away from me. Well, you know, that could be a good thing. You know, if you were too close, you could be at that window. Joseph's going to have a look now at the comment. I want to see it. Oh, to quote the comment, I would like to see you sleeping with another man. You are cute. Oh my God. How can people think that it's right to say crap like that? Tom had a saggy MGF. If there was a coilover conversion kit for the Allegro, would you do that? No way. No way. It's part of the Allegro. Hydrogas is what the Allegro is almost. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't change it. And Josie's going, oh. Chris! Hey, Chris! And Oliver. Is Oliver there? I mentioned Oliver earlier. Said that I was trying to film him and not talk loudly over him because he's only got a little voice. Yes, the MGF video is only accessible to channel members. Oh, it will go live on Monday. Or maybe I'll just be a cheapskate and wait till Monday. Tom said, I think it's because of my fly ass cardigan though. Fly ass? What? What? Chris was out in the shed. He got carried away. Doing what? Ian, I'm still here. What? Are you waiting for something, Ian? I can't remember. My brain's gone. Oliver is here. Hello, Oliver. It was really great filming with you today, Oliver. I can't wait to edit the videos and get them out so everyone can see them. Tom says, I mean good. It's slang hole. I'm too old for that sort of thing. Joseph, you wear cardigans for your reviews. I can't talk. I have a series called Tweed Jacket Reviews. Simone says, Alex, do you have any shows coming soon? What do you mean, car shows? Or my shows? No, car shows? No. Chris Howe, he invited me to this show this morning. But apart from that, I've got nothing else planned at all. Hello, Oliver said. Yay. Tom said, I only wore it on that one. It's very flamboyant. I want to see Tom's flamboyant cardigan. It sounds good. Ian says, are you going to be anywhere near the Cambridge area this year? Sarah, sorry, I got confused within the chat, Ian, because we were talking about Cambridge and Cambridge, because they're spelt the same, but they're different and they're in different areas. So Cambridge, no, I don't think so. I don't even know where that is on the map. I can think of London and Basingstoke, but I can't think where Cambridge is. Simone says, yeah, car meets. No, I got nothing planned. I don't know. Especially January. I mean, I've literally just fell into 2020 and here I am. Chris, how was the show good? Chris, you were there. good. Yeah, there was an eclectic selection of motor vehicles. And yeah, I did lots of filming. I fought battles with my new gimbal device. I actually have no idea what I'm doing with that gimbal, but hopefully the filming came out okay. Oliver is typing. Oliver, you were there too, Oliver. I'm trying to think of any other questions that I've missed. I'm sure some people said some questions. Tom keeps asking random questions. He probably asked me what my favourite boat is next. That's the sort of thing he does. Wow! Simone's just donated £5 for Jessie. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I didn't expect that. Wow. That's my first live chat income. Thank you. Ian, Cambridge near Duxford Air Museum. Do they hold any car shows at the Duxford Air Museum, Ian? Cambridge is northeast of London in Cambridgeshire. Yeah, I honestly, northeast. So my friend lives in Enfield, so I guess it would be further east than that. No, I get a nosebleed if I go too far north and east. Never really been on the east coast. I've been to Norfolk only to see my friend's grave, really. And I went to Dymchurch years ago with my parents, and I loved that. Dymchurch was amazing. Hooked Classic says super chat. Yes. Now I must say, if you're into Fords, Cortinas, whatever, subscribe to Hooked on Classics channel. And I must say that because she's just donated £5 towards Jessie's fuel bill. So I must big her up. Parky says your first super chat. Yeah, I'm in awe. Pays for my tea. I promise it will go in Jessie's belly, definitely, because she drinks a lot. Glad to help. Us little channels should stick together. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Pissy Matt says up the A10. Nope, never been on the A10. I don't think so anyway. What's the most far north you've been in the UK? I think the furthest north I've ever been is Liverpool. And that was only because I was getting a flight over to Ireland to see the Titanic Museum. And that's the only time I've been that far up. That's quite west, isn't it? Well, it is west, Liverpool. Yeah, I suppose. No, tell a lie. The furthest north I've been is Hartlepool. Hartlepool on the east side, because that's where I bought Jessie from. I don't know if you've seen my video of when I went to get Jessie. I got the train from home all the way to Hartlepool to pick Jessie up and drive her home. So yeah, that's the furthest I've been. I have been to Scotland when I was little with my dad, because we used to do long distance truck driving, and we delivered a car wash up to Scotland, and there was snow. I'd never really seen snow because I lived in London. We didn't have snow in London. It melts in the atmosphere. I'm moving my mouse to try and look at the phone. It's not working. Probably broken that now. Bit dramatic, wasn't it? Parky says, I'm sure you'll be fine when your next venture up north. I'd like to come to Scotland, but I'm from the East Coast. East Coast side. Isn't that from Pimp My Ride or something? Tom says, well, nearby. Yeah, don't go too near the coast. The cars will rot. Joseph says, it's hard work as a small channel. It's hard work as a small channel in the sense of it's hard work doing YouTube and having a full-time job. That can be hard work. I mean, sometimes I feel a bit rude that I've done sort of 8 to 10 hours work. I come home, sit on the sofa, and all I'm doing is editing videos. Poor Lyndon, he's like, might as well not be there, you know. Kev says, Alex, really enjoyed the live stream. Have to go now. Look forward to seeing your next vlog. Happy New Year, everyone. Take care, Kev. Thank you for hanging around this long. Oh, I didn't expect it to be another 2-hour job, but I might have to close it down soon because I've drank too much tea and I need the toilet. Cambridge is pretty much north of London. Pissy Matt says, Battle of Britain was filmed at Duxford. I don't know where Duxford is. Is that in Cambridgeshire? Not sure. Ali Max says, lol, I reckon I live the most north in this chat. I'm in the Highlands. Wow. Yeah, you definitely sound like you're probably the most north person here. No, who's going to be the most south? Yeah, come on, who's down south? Anyone down south? South London, South Coast. I'm from South London originally, but I live in Gloucestershire now. I'm 50 miles east of Liverpool, Duncan says. 15 miles east of Liverpool. I'm trying to think what's up there. I'm not sure. Isn't that like near Huddersfield or something? Not sure. Simone, I have been just south of the Scottish border, but I didn't drive. The furthest I've driven is from Plymouth to Liverpool. Plymouth to Liverpool. Yeah, that's a long old trek, isn't it? The furthest I've driven in one go was when I drove home from Hartlepool, hands down. That was 256 miles, I think. It's got to be the furthest I've driven. Phil Seeger. Jesse was from the Monkey Hangers. Monkey Hangers? Am I missing something? Chris, one of the best channels. Fact. Thank you. You'll make me blush. You really must visit Yorkshire at some point. I love Yorkshire puddings. It's my only comment. I don't know anything else about Yorkshire land. Is it good? Burian Classic says nice. What's nice? I'm not sure. I missed something there. Phil says, totally agree. Yorkshire is a must. Oh, John's retracted a message. Oh, maybe he wanted me to pump a pedal. East Ham. Ian Walker, we come from East Ham. Eastham, you pronounce that, isn't it? Eastham? Duncan, Wigan! That's where my friend lives. My friend who wants the Micra, he lives in Wigan. Oh, you have a pie and a balm. You have a pie sandwich, basically, don't you? And they're not in here. Uncle Jaws mint balls. Uncle Jaws mint balls. Yeah, they come from Wigan. Oh no, I've not been to Wigan, but I'd like to go to smell Uncle Joe's balls. Nigel has retracted a message too. Why are you retracting messages? Chris Howe, Inverness I've driven. That's Scotland, isn't it? I'm so rubbish with geography. Phil says 50 miles east from Liverpool is Manchester, isn't it? I don't know. No idea without looking at a map. Ali Mac says, that's where I live, in Inverness. John says, have a look on your AA map on the eastern side. I never open it that far. Ian Walker, do you make your own or do you cheat? I make my own Yorkshire puddings. In fact, I always made Yorkshire puddings the way my mum taught me. And then out of curiosity, not long ago, I thought I'll follow a recipe out of a book. And they were pretty damn good, to be fair. Better than mum's. Shh. Because they told me to put, I think, 3 eggs in or something. And mum only ever told me to put 1 in. I would like to visit Whitby one day. What's at Whitby? I don't know. Yorkshire's a great place to see. My friend Errol went on holiday somewhere, Yorkshire, I think. And it looked a bit rubbish, but then again, he wasn't driving, so he couldn't drive to see the nice places. He had to rely on public transport. Oh, here we go. Phil. Hartlepool is known as Monkey Hanger for hanging a monkey they thought was from the French Navy back in the 1800s. Wow. That's mad. That's horrible, isn't it? Poor monkey. There's something around here in the Forest of Dean about bears. I'm not sure the story. Oh, Joseph's going. I'm afraid I have to go. Good conversation today with many people and a diverse range of topics. Yes, bog roll, tea, all sorts of things. May see you tomorrow. Yes, Joseph's Lloyd Vehicle Consulting is Joseph. He has a live stream tomorrow at 8:45. Bit of a random time, isn't it, Joseph? You could have been 8:30 or 9 o'clock, but 8:45. He's doing his live stream. Simone, the music video for Holding Back the Years was filmed in Whitby. Pie Barn is called a slappy. A slappy. Is that Uncle Joe's mint balls are brilliant. Oh, Chris House says he knows a mint Yorkshire pudding recipe. Nice. You'll have to tell me. Whitby is my favourite East Coast visit. John messed up a message, so that's why he deleted his. You know what? I've been trying so hard, and I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to leave you. I'm going to come back. Just wait there. But I've had too much tea. I'll be as quick as I can. Quickest pee ever. Oh, relief. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had to be done. On the plus side, I have more room for tea. Right, where was I? So, oh, my laptop is just completely blank now. Never mind. Right, Simone says, Alex, how did you get into working with the AA, and what do you like best about it? I basically fell into the job. I was quite happily. Oh, sorry, I'm dragging you across the desk here. I'm just so excited about me urinating. So the AA job, I was happily baking bread in Summerfields at the time. It's now Co-op. I was baking bread, and I had a friend who's an AA patrol. I met him because he liked my Capri. He saw it at Halfords, and he was selling membership at Halfords. Anyway, we stayed friends, and he always said, if you ever need any help with the Capri, let me know. You know, I can give advice, whatever. Anyway, we kept in touch, and one day he just got in contact, and he just said, do you like your job? And I was like, what? Pays the bills, doesn't it? And he said, you could do this job. And I looked at him and I was like, hang on a minute. You're the guy I ring if I need advice. Why would I be any good at doing that job? No, I was 21 at the time. And he said, no, he said, apply. And at the time, the AA were taking on people from different backgrounds, doing different jobs. Because normally, to be a patrol, you have to come from a garage and have experience. But at the time, in 2011, yeah, I probably applied in 2010, actually. I actually got the job 2011. They were taking on people from different backgrounds and doing the training themselves. So, as it stands, at the moment, 10 years down the line, annoyingly, I'm still not a full patrol. Mad, isn't it? Because I'm not qualified and I haven't been into a workshop environment, they don't trust me with brakes. They don't trust me with brakes, and for some reason they don't trust me with cooling system faults. So if ever you have a brake failure or cooling system issue and you call the AA will not send me because I'm not trained, I'm not qualified. So yes, it's a strange one that I was hoping to sort of progress further, but the opportunity hasn't arisen because they've been trying for ages to find some kind of training method that wouldn't involve taking me off the road and putting me in some random garage. So that's how I got the job, basically, was word of mouth and just sort of going for it. And I've always been told that I'm good at what I do. I even had an opportunity where I could have gone on to doing the AA would have paid for my HGV license to go on the recovery trucks. But my boss at the time says, don't do it. He says, one, you'll be bored doing on the lorries, because all you'll be doing is dragging cars on and off and that. He said, and two, you're too bloody good at what you do. So there you go. 10 years, well, 11 years in April. 11 years. Wow. That's why I'm in the AA. What do I like best about it? Being independent. I'm out in the van on my own with no manager breathing down my neck, although they do keep an eye on us. And just everyone's pleased to see you. Literally everyone, apart from a random arsehole. But yeah, most people are happy. Right, I need to catch up on my messages. Pissy Matt says, any Bessie makes ours. Aunt Bessie makes ours. That's fair enough. Aunt Bessie's cool. Anvil Tech. I live in Yorkshire. York is in Yorkshire, is it? I don't know. Okay. Chris, how I'll make you some. Oh, Chris is gonna make me Yorkshire puddings. What are we gonna have with them? Just Yorkshire puddings. I like them with gravy. Duncan Whitby has some very good fish and chip shops. I don't eat fish, so if the chips are good, brilliant. But fish, don't care. Everyone's saying goodbye to Joseph. Yorkshire puddings with syrup are amazing. Now, funny enough, my friend Evan, he eats Yorkshire puddings with jam. Ian Walker, what's the best car show you've been to? God, there's so many comments. What's the car show you've been to? I love the NEC. I love it. I love the restoration show. I love the classic car show. I'll never get tired of it because there's no weather to contend with. I always see lots of friends. I've just always loved it, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to love it anymore because of COVID and everything. Put dampers on things. But yeah, I love them, and I love the show in Stroud called Wheel Nuts. It's always a busy show. I like that one. Hooked on Classics don't mention diesels. It's alright, we can talk about diesels now because Joseph's gone. So Partners simply read it. Holding back the years. Yeah, I remember that song. Liz says, my dad used to eat leftover Yorkshire puddings with black treacle. I made some cookies once with black treacle. It's disgusting. I mean, the cookies were nice, but the black treacle, gross. Pissy Matt says, intermission. I am now officially Pissy Alex. Simone, I only own one petrol car. That's 800. The rest are diesel. Ian Walker, I can hear you. Ah! Did you? I hope not. Maybe it was just me washing my hands, you heard. Tea makes you pee more. Time for Axe's £1 million giveaway. I have an AA membership. Good. Gonna break down. Oh, he's Tom's coming to stalk me, basically. That's what he means there. Let's hope his brakes let him down because I can't deal with that. Chris Howe, Yorkshire puddings with ice cream. That it weirdly does sound good. And a little bit of maple syrup. Okay. Yeah, I'm game for that. John says try one with jam. Yeah, that's what my friend Evan likes. Chris said, we can do just gravy. Yeah, I love gravy. But I'm interested in the ice cream idea. I bet that'd be nice. Warm Yorkshire pudding, cold ice cream. Be like an Arctic roll. Phil says Yorkshire puds with onion gravy. Oh, onion gravy. Sausage, mash, and onion gravy. Oh, yes. I haven't had onion gravy in ages. I just get my bucket. Chris likes baked beans with his Yorkshire pudding. That's grim. I don't know. Maybe it's nice, but no, the idea of it is making me queasy. It's making me queasy. He'll be telling me like Marmite on him next. Parky, I've been to Stoneleigh quite a few times. The last time I saw Fuzz. Yeah, Stoneleigh is quite good from what I remember, but it's been a while since I've been there. I went to Stoneleigh Land Rover show and that was a complete flop. It was rubbish, apart from the off-road course. That was cool. You saw Fuzz. I've seen Fuzz a few times at the NEC and it doesn't bother me. I've never had a sort of interest in celebrities. I don't know. I'd probably be more excited if I saw someone I knew, like Joseph Loy. I'd be more excited if I saw him at a show rather than Fuzz. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I haven't really watched anything of Fuzz's. Ali Mac, right, I'm going now. Off to eat my dinner. Bye. Bye, Ali. Ali Mac. Not a DJ. Duncan says, come to Wigan, get a pie, then go to Whitby and have pie and chips. Oh, I see. Take the pie with me. It'll be cold by the time I get there. Oh, wow. What have we got here now? Cameron Kane. What's your favourite type of naan bread? I'd wager peshwari or garlic. Well, yeah. How do you know? My favourite has got to be garlic with cheese. Cheesy garlic naan. That's the best. Or peshwari. Yes, I do like a peshwari. Simone says, have you tried a Cornish pasty? Not a real one because they are meat and I'm vegetarian. But I have had a vegetarian Cornish pasty from Cornwall that my Lyndon's dad brought back with him, and that was very nice. Very nice. Oh, John's off. Got to go now for my dinner. Catch you on the next one. Bye, John. Take care. Thanks for joining in. Pep. I'm not even going to try and spell pronounce your name. Pep. I'll just call you Pep. Is that all right? I hope so. Pepijin? Pepijin? Verbeek. They are. I tried. Are you going to buy a new classic this year? I want to, but I don't think my funds want me to. I'm still sort of paying off the P4 really. So I better wait till I've sorted that out and move the micro on. Pardon me. That's gross. Yeah, I need to get the micro rehomed. That's a biggie, that is. But I shouldn't really buy any more. I need to look after those that I've got. Simone says, I met Fuzz twice. Nice guy, but did not get excited. Oh, poor Fuzz. He didn't get excited. It was funny, actually. I think I went, where was it now? Bicester. Was it Bicester Heritage Weekend or something? And they had a shop there or something with all Fuzz oils and things. And he was actually in my way because I wanted to look at the oil. But because he was in there, everyone was crowded around to see him. And I just wanted everyone to get out of the way. Chris says, Fuzz is a very nice bloke. I managed to get Cody work experience at his garage. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yes, I forgot about that. I'd like to see some photos. Did he take any photos? Was he allowed to? Classic Britain! V12! Where did V12 come from? Have I missed something? Aaron, why are you shouting V12? Aaron is the Classic Britain channel and he's just P6 mad. And he appears to have a rather mad friend called Lucas as well. Worth checking out. Mystic Hair says, actually, beans in Yorkshire pudding is a good shout. No need for a plate. I guess it would be like a posh beans on toast. Parky says, hello, Aaron. Phil, went to Hubnut Social at Motorist in Leeds. That was a good day out and local to me. Yes, I've heard about Hubnut Socials. Davey on the Scottish Car Enthusiast and Trains TV. That's such a long channel name you have. Can we shorten it? He said about the Hubnut Social. Isn't there one in April? Is it Easter time? I can't remember. He did say. Tom, let's go, Alex. Part of the veggie gang. Yes, only veggie sausages for me. Mystic Hair says, evening Sheldon. Yeah, I never know what to call Classic Britain. Is his name Sheldon or is it Aaron? You decide. Cameron Kane, a good choice, madam. Yes, cheesy garlic naan bread. Anything cheesy and garlic's good. You know, even you're Italian, cheesy garlic bread. Nice. Did you see Steph when you were there? Oh, was that about the hub nut thing? Yeah. I'm going to end up with another car soon. What are you getting, Parky? Ian, you're full of wind. Yes, I am. Sorry. It's because I ran to the toilet. Chris Howe says, I'm not buying any more classic cars, but maybe a lorry. Brilliant. Yes, your dad was telling me about the lorry you want, and he thinks you're absolutely mad. I'd love a lorry. I'd love a really old mixer lorry, because I was always fascinated with ready mix concrete trucks. So yeah, I'd love an old one. Phil says, I had a good chat with Steph. She works there now and helps set up the social. Classic Britain says, that's the new car hint. So there we are. Aaron at Classic Britain has hinted V12 in the chat. And apparently that's his hint of a new car. Sean Cook. Hello, Alex. Happy New Year, Mrs. Thanks. And that's a standing joke from about 2 hours ago. Because I forget to say Happy New Year to people, and when they say it to me, I just go, thanks. Partner says, Jaguar? Yeah, it's got to be a V12 Jag, isn't it? Black Fiat Punto. Hello, Happy New Year. Nice asset. Thank you, Fiat Punto. I've no attachment to Fiats on my channel at all. So how did Black Fiat Punto become here? Classic Britain says, hello all. Nearly 1,000 subs myself. We are gaining fast. But to be fair, Aaron, how many did you have? Aaron had quite a few subscribers. Were you on about 5k? And then he shut his channel down and he's now reopened it. So his subscribers are slowly coming back into play. Simone says, I met Hubnut twice. Very quiet and reserved. Yeah, I've heard he is. I don't know him. I've never met him. I haven't really watched any of his videos, to be honest. Aaron says, no one knows. Even I don't. Aaron has bought a car and it's a V12. And even he doesn't know what it is. Brilliant. Only you, Aaron. But it's not a P6 for a change. Parky says, Sheldon came from Big Bang Theory. Already appeared on my channel. Oh, what as? I'm reversing here, forgotten. Oh, okay. So Parky's getting another car soon and it's already appeared on his channel. Okay. I wouldn't know. I haven't had time to watch your stuff yet. I have subscribed though. Simone would love another car but no space. That is a problem. And that's why the Micro has to go. Because there's just no space. Parky's... What, is that what you're getting, Parky? A 2007 Beetle. Don't want to know. Yeah, I'm sorry. No interest in that one. Sorry, that's so rude, isn't it? Cameron Kane, does Hubnut or Lloyd Vehicle Consulting supply Procura with their meetups? Otherwise, I'm not coming down. Are you obsessed with Indian food by any chance? Ian Walker, what about the MG HS automatic? I haven't driven one. I think, isn't the automatic the electric version or something? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. You need to speak to Joseph about that. I can't see Aaron buying a BMW 7 Series. Aaron said 5600. What's that mean? Is this a code? Parky says, or a Lamborghini. Yeah, oh my god. My friend Tony's got a Lamborghini. I can't remember which one it is now. I forget. But it's been on my channel. That's a V12. Sean Cook, you seem like a mini club and estate person to me with fake wood side flashes. What, me? No. I don't like small cars. I've learnt that from Lyndon. I don't like his Metro. I don't like minis. I don't like MG midgets. Yeah. Not into small cars. Simone, I had a 2001 Beetle. Had. That's fine. It's gone now. We'll let you off. I'm joking. Get my coat, she says. Parky says, I'm going to get to the MOT and sell it. I ain't keeping it. It is otherwise road legal. Let me guess, is it blue? They all seem to be blue round here. Oh, I see. Sorry, Aaron. I'm always behind on my chat. 5,600 subscribers. That's how many Aaron had on Classic Britain. 2007 Beetle has to be a convertible to be anyway cool. Chris says Austin A35s are the good list. Oh, I see. Because yeah, sorry, Chris. No, to be fair, I have not driven an A35 yet, so I might like it. And it is bigger. It's bigger than the Metro, isn't it? Hopefully, I'll be driving Chris's Austin A35 called Barney at some point, and we'll get Oliver in the passenger seat telling me about it because I haven't got a clue. Don't know anything about A35. Thankfully, Oliver told me the difference between an A35 and an A30 because I had no idea. Parky says the new Beetle is just a Mark IV Golf. Yeah, I didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to say. You know what? I just realised I'm caught up on the chat, so I'm going to make tea again. I don't know why you need to see this. I don't know why you need to see me making tea. There's still some cold tea in the pot, in the cup. I didn't finish. Whoa. I'll be pissing again. What else can I show you in here? Yeah, I've seen his errands on here. Let's do some things for Aaron. Oh. Just for Classic Britain to look at. I should, yeah, have them in gold as well. Oh, what we got here? I turned my back for 1 minute to make some tea. And you're all messaging. Simone, I really want an Austin 1100, 1300 variant. My friend Dan Cho has got a friend called, I think, what's his name? Is it Jared? I don't know why Jared's stuck in my head. Anyway, my friend Dan's friend has got one. It's an MG, I think it is. I think it's an MG 1300 or 1100. A bit rubbish remembering, but yeah, he's got one of those, that shape. Oh bugger, my tea's cold. Oh well. I love A35s, but the A40 is as good as a modern to drive and more roomy. That's interesting. Don't really see the A40s. In fact, is it here? Oh no, there's a book I'm trying to sell on eBay at the moment. It's a workshop manual for an A55 and an A60. Yeah, and I haven't sold it yet because there's none around, is there? No biscuits. No. Where's the cat? Pepijin. Yeah, I didn't know how to say your name. Sorry. Pep. Where is the cat? That is a good question. Perhaps I should go and have a look. He was out. Chris, cup and saucer. You're so upper class. I know. A little pinky should be out, shouldn't it? Oh God, Cameron, you're obsessed. No, I don't like any pakoras. I prefer samosas. Chris, I'll have to get a special one for you when you come round. No more mugs for you. I don't normally drink from a dainty little cup, but it was part of the tea set that my stepmom got me. Duncan says, my cat's just come in for some food. She's been fighting. Oh no, what, fighting over food? Right, let me go and have a look. I'll leave you there. You can just stay there. What is pakora? Pakora is like it's an Indian starter normally. It's a bit like an onion bhaji, but instead of having onions, you sort of have other crap mushed up into a ball. Back in a second. Oh, he's not here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on. Sometimes you have to listen because when you close the door, he hears that and then he starts meowing. Lots of curry houses in Yorkshire. The curry houses around here in Gloucestershire, wow. Yeah, near where I live. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I don't know why. Phil, our two cats are both out. Hopefully no presents. Oh no. Thankfully, with Arlo's dodgy leg, he doesn't seem to bring anything home. I think he's too clumsy. Pardon me. Pardon me for being rude. It was not me. It was my food. Oh, Aaron, have you got a cat? I think I might have seen that on one of your old videos on your channel. I don't remember. I want to see your cat. I think you might have sent me a picture actually on Instagram once. Best curries are in Yorkshire, particularly Leeds and Bradford. The best curry I've had so far in my whole life is in Enfield when I went to visit my friend. It was amazing. It was just, everything was just so yummy. Such good quality. Simone says better out than in. Liz, oh, you remind me, I've sent Dan to feed the cats and Enya. Oh. Phil said, was that a passing ship? Yeah. Ian says, well, bloody hell. Aaron says, I just adopted us. Oh, it just adopted us a week ago. No one knows who owns it. Oh, oh, you'll have to send me a picture. I don't know if you've put any pictures on Instagram. I'll have to have a look. Cute. They just want food. Blackfeet Punto, I'm into Rover classic cars, but it's an expensive hobby when it comes to repairs. My old 75 was on more ramps than Evil Knievel. To be fair, I bought a Rover 75 once, very cheap, like 120 quid or something, and it was awful. It was a 2-litre manual, and I hated it, to be fair. I thought it looked nice. It was a W reg, burgundy, cream interior, chrome and everything, and I thought it looked lovely, but yeah, no, it wasn't lovely. Oh, Aaron sent me a picture. Oh, the thing is, I can't look at it because it's on my phone, and if I go out of this, I might come out of the live stream, so I'll have to look later. Thank you. Mystic Hair, next time you've a mammoth burp, try saying your name as you do it. People will find that really disgusting, won't they? Simone says super cute. I presume you mean the Aaron's cat. Ian, you beat me hands down with that one. Haven't had a Rover 75. Didn't you have a diesel one? I'm not sure. I'm only going by what Joseph told me. My 75 just passed the MOT, 20 years old now. Well done passing the MOT. That's great. I don't worry about those. Well, I do have to because the Micra needs an MOT. It's always a worry. But... Wow, everyone seems to have quietened down a little bit here, which is nice. And it's been almost 2 hours. Bad Books has just snuck in with a Happy New Year. Well, you're late to the party. It's been nearly 2 hours. I've drank all my tea and it's all gone cold. And I'm quite hungry now, actually. What time is it? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Blackfeet Punto. Mine was a diesel, worst car I ever owned. Oh dear. Mine was just rotten. It was a lovely interior, but it was rotten, and I just found it gutless and boring. I just didn't like the manual gearbox at all. I think it would have been a lot nicer as an automatic. Yes, Simone's hungry too. I think we need to wrap it up. It's been nearly 2 hours, and that's fair enough for everyone. A lot of people have gone now. Thank you very much to Simone on the Hooked on Classics channel. She donated £5 towards my fuel bill for going to a show today, which is really, really kind. Really appreciated. Thank you. Ian says, when's the next party? I don't know. I mean, should we do one once a month? Is that enough? Once a fortnight? I don't know. I just don't want to bore people answering the same questions. Maybe if I find something interesting to talk about, I'll do another live stream, but I'll give you all guys plenty of notice. Just keep checking on the channel on the community page, and you can see any updates there. I'll try and keep it up to date. Black Punto says, mine was like an alcoholic when it came to garages. It couldn't pass one. Oh dear. Phil says, thanks for another great chat. Keep up the great vids. Hooked on Classics says, thanks for the stream. Make sure you check out Hooked on Classics channel to see that her called Tina called TC. Parky says, see y'all later. And TC, I presume he means take care, not saying goodbye to Simone's car. Oh, Aaron, you snuck in with a what miles per gallon does the P4 do? I think average is about 22 to the gallon. It depends. I get more on a run and less round town. So average 22, I would say. Pep's come in with I had an Alpha Sud TI. I just know that they rusted. I don't know anymore. Parky said, Alex, it's been a joy. Liz says, lovely chatting. Great start to the new year. Well, thanks again to Lizzie Jordan Seeley on the chat. Which is just Liz. I just call her Liz. Thanks for my handbag. Liz got me a great handbag with an Allegro badge on for my Christmas present. And I used it today. I didn't get any comments actually, but there wasn't any Allegros there and I wasn't in mine. So, but I enjoyed strutting around with my Allegro handbag. Simone says, set a topic for each stream. Yes, it sounds good to set a certain topic for a stream because otherwise it just goes off on a tangent. You know, you end up with bog roll, Indian food, tea, and what else do we have? All sorts. Oh, favourite boat? No, plane. Mystic Hair says cheers. Paul says thanks. Ian says can't wait. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Anvil is another Aaron. Oh, sorry if it was getting confusing me saying Aaron. Anvil. I'll probably just call you Anvil still. Take care, Alex. Look forward to your next video. Simone says Allegro bag, very cool. Chris says great live. I loved your bag. May get one to match my heels. Oh look, I got heels too, Chris. Are they in your size? Cameron says happy new year. Pishwari, funny show, like your style. Thank you for the curry comments, Cameron. Classic Britain Lizzie subbed to the new channel. I'm sure Liz is because she often mentions you. She's seen me on your channel, your old channel. And Pep says good luck this year. Right, that's it. I'm going to find the bye-bye button. Where is it? There it is. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Well, I don't really want to, but I'm gonna. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.